is going on, everybody? We are live with another live stream. I am Eric from AG Racing Central, and tonight we are playing some Wipeout 2048 campaign, the third part of my series where I play through the campaign from the beginning on a brand new account. Let's see. My voice is not coming off all that loud. That's much better, I think. Let's see if we need to adjust the in-game sound as well. No, it's quite low. We should be good to go. Perfect. Campaign 2048. We have a lot of fun start night. We are going to play through the 2048 campaign. We are currently on the 2049 grid. And here's that pesky zone event I will complete. Let's see if I can do it now. Let's see if this is updated. Yep, there we are. Oh, I forgot to choose the thumbnail for the stream. That's embarrassing. Allow me to quickly fix that. I can't do it straight from OBS, but for some reason I forgot it. But you know what? No one is perfect. Live details. There we go. Let's see here. I might as well tell you meantime that I have a fun game stored for you guys tonight. We're gonna play a game called Guess the Ship, which will consist of me posting the stats of a certain ship from Wipeout HD, and you are going to guess which ship it is. The winner goes home with bragging rights. Let's see here. There we go. And there we go. That should be it. Okay, let's see here. Zone, what do I need? Maybe handling and health are the most important. Okay. And there's not really a ship that I've unlocked that have a good amount in both. I'm not sure if the stats are exactly what they if the stats are important in the zone event, to be honest. Let's see here. All right. Let's try this out.
D-class.
Yeah, we're starting off slow in this zone event here, as always. Managed to bump the wall anyway. Yeah, what I am curious about is if the stats of the ship are actually important in the zone, because you are free to pick whichever ship you want. In HD and Fury, you are you get handed a zone ship, and the stats are identical for every team. Skill cut. Oh, Echo is here, and Lady White is here. Might join later. Thank you, Lady White. Always appreciated. And Echo, I saw your comment there. Thank you so much for joining. Yep. Tonight we are playing some 2048, and we're starting off with a zone event. I managed to get the pass in this event last time, but not the elite pass. I find the zone events in 2048 quite challenging. I can also see that my face cam is not set up properly. I'm quite tiny here, up in the corner. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day, Echo, and that everything is going well with your channel. How are things with your channel? To be honest, it's been a while since I checked out your channel before, but it's been a while now. How are things going with your YouTube channel? Ouch. Yeah, you can lose health in these events, but if you manage to stay off the walls for a certain amount of time, your health recharges a tiny bit, so you can, in theory, go from 0 health all the way back up to 100%. Okay, I really need to stay off the walls now, otherwise it will be more challenging when I reach zone 50.
Zone 15 clear.
I tend not to play the zone events a lot during the live streams because first of all, they are very intense and they are quite lengthy if you get to the higher zones, so it limits my ability to interact with my viewers. But I figured I at least start off with a zone event and see if I can complete this one on Elite Pass. I have done so in the past. I actually started a new account on my PlayStation to play the campaign in Wipeout 2048 from the beginning. I will notice I missed a few comments there. I'm gonna respond to your comments, of course, as well. Yeah, that's one of the benefits of streaming through OBS that I'm doing now. I started off the streaming straight from the PS5, and then you are limited to you lock your account to your YouTube channel, and it's a bit cumbersome to lock another account to your YouTube channel, so you're sort of stuck with your main account to stream from, and that gives me no way of resetting the 2048 campaign. I could technically delete my Wipeout American can save file, but that felt a bit drastic. On the same topic, now that I've reached 1000 subscribers, thank you so much for that. I have been thinking about celebrating by renaming myself on PlayStation on PSN to ADRC Eric. One thing that's holding me back from that is that some games don't handle. Sony has this Sony's official information, but some games don't handle the name change that well. It corrupts save files and other things, and it makes the wrong name display in multiplayer or whatever. And unfortunately, Wipeout Mega Collection was one of those games where the name change didn't go seamlessly. So that's what's holding me back a bit. But I think you can reset to your old name if you change it to a new one. Okay, pass. So I've reached zone 30, I think. Only 30 zones to go. Now we need to start. I can't say I really know this track by heart, but it's been going relatively well so far. Sometimes you play much worse when you try to talk at the same time, but sometimes your subconscious takes over and you don't feel the stress the same way and you play better instead. I saw a few more comments there, sorry for not responding. I'm sort of in the zone now in quite a literal sense, so I'm just gonna run this one out or else I'll lose my flow. I can pause the game, that's what I mean, but I'm not gonna do it right now. But I'm glad you're here and I'm glad you're writing comments. I will read them briefly, momentarily. I really don't like this skin of the track. It's too bright, I can't see where I'm going. Here comes a left, here comes another left, and then we are on the straight to the finish line. So this is a tricky chicane series here. That's one of the hardest parts, I think. I think I'm yanking a bit. Maybe I should go a bit easier on the air brakes. Here comes the left and the right. Left again. and then we are on to the left, and then straight to the finish line. And here comes the annoying part. Annoying part cleared without touching the walls. Nice. Here's the long right-hander. Another right-hander. Left, and they are already around the track. Ah! I missed that shot. I forgot. I thought it was the left there. There we go. Annoying part coming up. Okay, the annoying part is going quite well now. Okay, now we need to remember there was a right hand and a left hand turn before the finish line. Ah, with the tracks are the same color, everything blends together. All the houses and things look the same, you can't really tell different parts of the track apart. And now we are...
Zone 45.
Okay, zone 45. Can't really see my health because it's blocked by my computer where I have the camera set up. Not sure how good of an idea this was. I'm gonna be exhausted just briefly after the stream started. I have no music on either because the music in Wipeout is very copyrighted, so I can't really play it. I think if I can't monetize the stream, that's fine. I'm a couple of hundred. Wow, that's where I meant to go. A couple of hundred watch hours left from monetizing. But if I get a cease and desist order from YouTube, that would be less than ideal. Because then I'll lose all the view time from the stream, and that's not very good. Long right-hander. Okay, this color palette of the track is much better. Now I can see a bit more where I'm going, but now we are already going so fast, so but that's a critical part of the track. Okay, I'm losing my grip here. Zone 54. I think this is about as far as I got last time.
Map 1.3.
Just a couple of zones more. Pretty clean section here. Ah, that stupid wall, and that stupid... Don't worry, I just need to not touch the wall for a couple of kilometers, and then I'm fine.
Eliminated. Zone event complete.
I blew up. Huh.
Pass.
Oh. Zone 57, I needed 60. Oh, okay, yeah, I'm not gonna do that one again right now. Oh, let's see what I missed. We have a couple of viewers here. Thank you so much for joining. And I've lost a couple of viewers when I crashed into the wall there at the end. No worries, glad you guys are here. Let's jump straight into the combat event here. Just gonna read a couple of comments here. Oh, Belandier Bullocks here. Hey Eric, been busy with school. I'm checking in to leave a like and wish you a good stream. Thank you so much. I guess you're gone now, but thank you so much, Belandier Bullocks, for joining. Echo 505 says I definitely start with Sonovan. Yep, you and me both, apparently. Andres says, hey man, just popping in to thank you for your recent ship analysis video. You're awesome. Oh, thank you so much. I did put in quite a bit of work into that video, so I'm very glad it's appreciated, at least by the core community. Kuroki says everything is lava. Yeah, I guess so. In the zone, in the zone. Hello Eric. Hello Banshee. Thank you for joining once again. No F-Zero tonight, but glad to have you here. Banshee says use F-Zero music. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, Nitroboost says Eric, and Echo says you also want some F-Zero music. Yeah, I can connect Spotify to my PlayStation, so I could technically use music in my streams. So I guess I should go ahead and do that. Oh, and Nitroboost brings news. Please, Nitro, tell us the news. And Lady Y says, I like that, but I feel you about... Yeah, okay. So the music. Blendy Bullocks are so close. I gotta do that school stuff now. Yeah, thank you so much for joining, Blendy Bullocks. Blaze Rush has DLC now. I did not know that. That is awesome. We tried to play that game online, but we failed for some reason. Okay, so now I think I'm playing a combat event with AD Systems Fighter.
Bomb. Contender eliminated.
Or was it?
Cannon.
I didn't really read the premise. There's some events
Bomb.
in Wipeout 2048 are they have a certain prerequisites, or what? That's not the word. Settings. For example, your agility ships against the enemy's fighter ships and so on.
Contender eliminated. Bomb.
Now I think this one has something to do with cannons. I'm starting to suspect.
Contender eliminated. Cannon.
Well, did I get that elimination? I think you get extra points for
Contender
eliminations.
eliminated. Cannon. Bomb.
Take that. Where's the next weapon pad? Oh, there it is.
Bomb. Cannon. Bomb.
And I had mines and not a bomb, so I guess I'm the agility ship. Like, it's hard to tell from you just watching this video. Oh, and we got the lead pass with 1 minute and a half to
Contender
go.
eliminated.
Oh, stay tuned for the end. After this race is over, we are going to play the first round of
Bomb.
Guess the Ship.
Bomb.
I'm going to put up a screenshot of the stats from a ship from Wipeout HD in Omega Collection, and you are supposed to guess which ship it is. The first one to guess wins. The first one to write a comment. So get ready for that once this event is over.
Bomb. Contender eliminated.
Did I side shift into them? I should say.
Contender eliminated. Cannon.
Yeah, the cannon is a fun weapon, but maybe not when you reach all you get. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna grind out the experience here to unlock new ships and so on.
Bomb.
I guess that's the funnest elimination events with only cannon.
Bomb. Cannon. Bomb. Contender eliminated. Bomb. Cannon.
13 seconds. Do I still get points even when they are shielded?
Contender eliminated.
And we're done.
Bomb. Contender eliminated.
Race complete.
Let's see here. Oh yeah, Blaze Rush has DLC, that is awesome. More anti-gravity vehicles? Nice! I need to check that out. Is it? I guess it's paid DLC. So cool they're still supporting that game. In case you don't know, Blaze Rush is a top-down multiplayer game. A futuristic, post-apocalyptic racing game where you run around the track in a top-down perspective and you shoot things at your opponents. It's much funnier than it sounds. And it has anti-gravity vehicles. I think I did a short Let's Play video about that game. The sound for the cannons are a bit weird in 2048. Sounds like a wet pea shooter, yeah, something like that. Sounds like my Nerf guns. It kinda works seeing how they're supposed to be non-lethal, I guess. Yeah, maybe so. Pulses have more gut rod.
Pass. Second place.
I can't really... I only got second place. But I got the elite pass, so it doesn't matter. I can't really bring back the sound from the cannons from Pulse from the top of my head. But I guess it's different. Oh, we unlocked something. Nix Nito says, hello gentlemen. Hello Nix Nito, thank you so much for joining. And now we have the AD Systems Agility. Yeah, we can see this quite clearly now that the ships, in case you, I guess most of you, maybe you knew before, but the ships in Wipeout 2048 are much smaller than the ones in Wipeout HD. maybe not from a technical gameplay perspective, but if you can see the cockpit, you can see the cockpits are much larger on the 2048 ships than they are in Wipeout HD. But I think they take place about 500 years apart. So I guess it makes sense. Alright guys, are you ready? We're gonna play the first round of Guess the Ship. I'm gonna put up a picture on the screen right now on the stream. It will be a screenshot of the stats of a certain ship from Wipeout Mega Collection from the HD roster. And the first person who writes a comment with the correct ship, they will win. Alright, I hope everyone understands the rules. I don't have time to wait because there's a bit of a delay here, but we're gonna put up the first screenshot now. From which ship are these stats? Which stats are these? 8 speed, 7 thrust, 8 handling, and shield 9. 5-star is not correct. 5-star has maxed out handling. And you're probably right. I think I think I'm confusing Wipeout with Halo. Halo takes place in the 2500 BC, and Wipeout is 2200 something. So you're right, Echo. And the right answer is Kyrex. So Nitro Boost won the first round of Guess the Ship. Nice work, Nitro. And it's not Harimau. Harimau has 9 in handling. Nice work, Nitro, and thank you everybody for participating. We have 4 more rounds of Guess the Ship to go. Hiding that screenshot right now. Alright, let's do another race. Maybe you can see if we can win the race with Aegis Systems agility. And it's extremely high handling and very low health and very low firepower and very low speed. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. F-Zero actually takes place then. When? F-Zero takes place in 2500 or 2200? We have a 5-star speed there. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. Oh, JW Tech is here. Hello, JW Tech. Thank you for joining. Oh, this ship is very twitchy. You haven't played this game some more. I've actually come to... I think it was when we talked with Kid 8 about this. In case you don't know, Kid 8 plays Piranha mainly. He plays Piranha no matter what the event type. And we discussed why he plays Piranha in every event type. And he mentioned that the Piranha suits his playstyle very well. I think it was you, Nitro, who said, or maybe it was Ben Solar, mentioned that a ship with a low handling, it doesn't turn as fast obviously, but the cornering can feel more exact, because a ship like this with maxed out agility, it's very quick, very easy to turn too fast and turn too often, and if you get off track you sort of need to adjust like this and you hit the walls and so on. I wasn't gonna make that.
Leech beam cannon.
This track is not all that technical, so maybe agility shift wasn't the way to go here. But then I can do a speed shift afterwards and we can check the difference.
Leech beam.
But during...
Leech beam.
New lap record. Final lap.
Okay, I'm only 1.7 seconds behind, so maybe we can do this.
Leech beam.
We are still on the cannon theme, I guess. Okay, we are in first place. Then we should go defensive.
Leech beam. Leech beam.
But defense is only leech speed today, I guess. So all I can hope for is
Leech
keep a
beam.
good racing line and put those speed pads. I don't think turbos are available today. And there's someone overtook me. They took the skill cap that I forgot about. Gosh darn it.
Race complete.
Well, I might don't do
Pass.
multiple.
Second place.
I guess I maybe could have made that. Let's see here. Okay, let's go with, I think I unlocked, yeah, Piranha Agility. I like Piranha Agility in this game. It's quite a balanced ship if you don't count for the extremely low health, of course.
Piranha Agility.
Hey Eric, where are you from? Says Cybird. I am from Sweden. I live in just outside the capital, Stockholm. Let's see if I missed something here. Something about the weapons. Oh, Connor Butter says most weapons when in fusion, more extreme vehicles swerve plus all the SFX when you. Okay. I can't really. I didn't play fusion a lot actually. Okay, so 2560. That's where. So F-Zero takes place about 8 years after the events of the first Halo game takes place. But I suppose they are not in the same universe. This is not the same event that I wanted to try.
Piranha Agility.
Awesome, I'm from Norway. Oh, cool. So we are neighbors. Almost. And these our countries are right next to each other. Okay, we're gonna do this race and hopefully I'll win. And after that, we're gonna play the second round of Guess the Ship. I like this game. I mentioned before that I work as a high school science teacher, and I don't know how it was in your countries, but we had of course yeah, quarantine and all that. Yeah, this ship is much faster. I can even barrel roll there.
Cannon.
And when I had to teach my students from my computer at home,
Leech beam.
things can get a bit weird and stale, so I had to make up different games to have fun. And I used my Disney Infinity figures. And so the Disney Infinity figures are famous Marvel characters and Disney characters. And I held them up in front of my screen, and the students had to quickly scream which character I was holding up.
Leech
And
beam.
then they would get a point, I guess. I don't know if it had a prize or anything. But it was good fun. Nice. Very, very good.
Leech beam. Cannon.
Yeah, this ship was much better suited.
Leech beam.
You can really feel the difference in speed. Piranha Agility, I think it's 70 in speed.
Cannon. Leech beam. Cannon. Leech beam.
And 80 systems agility was
Lap
50.
record. Final lap.
So quite a big difference there.
Leech beam.
And I can definitely say that the handling feels much smoother. I'm starting to appreciate ships that don't have maxed out handling stat.
Cannon.
When you know the tracks and you can preemptively start to turn, you can make everything go much smoother. I don't know, barrel roll there either.
Leech beam.
Very unsatisfying when you fail with a barrel roll.
Leech beam.
But you need to try to know on which speed classes, with which ships you can do barrel rolls on which bumps. And when was... This is skill cut I'm missing here. Oh, it doesn't matter. We won. And Banshee says, how much of the Wipeout is not the best game for streaming? Oh, okay, I see. How so? Do you think it's... yeah, please elaborate. I'm not
Elite pass.
saying you
First
wrong.
place.
Okay, Nitro says, sorry, I keep mixing up those Norse countries' position. Is Norway the furthest north, then Sweden, then Finland? No, that's not the way it works, Nitro. Norway is the westernmost country. I don't know which direction this is showing for you. We'll see here. Yeah, it's Norway, and then there's Sweden. They are right next to each other. The border goes all the way, and then there's a bit of Baltic Sea, and then comes Finland. And straight below Sweden, you will find Denmark. So it's Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark. I am an elementary school geography teacher as well, actually. Alright, return to grid. Alright, are you guys ready for the second round of Guess the Ship? The first ship was Kyrex HD, and it will always be an HD ship, so you don't have to take your time to write HD. Just write the name of the team. And we're gonna go with the second round of Guess the Ship. Which stats is this ship from? Maxed out speed, not quite maxed out handling. Oh, sorry, no, maxed out shield. I'm trying to adjust the picture here. But the shield is 9. Speed 10, thrust 6 and handling 6. Echo 5005 was first with Piranha. GWX said Oricom. That's not a bad guess, because Oricom has high speed and high shield, but Oricom has 9 in speed and I think maybe 9 in shield, I'm not quite sure. And Trackers was not a bad guess either. Trackers' stats are very similar to that of Piranha, but it's Piranha HD. Echo won this round. So we have one win for Nitro and 1 win for Echo. But we have 3 more rounds to go. Geez, I say Piranha speed. Yeah, we are not doing... Yeah, it's a bit confusing because I'm playing Wipeout 2048, but I'm showing stats of HD ships. So that's my bad, guys. But that's the way we're going about it tonight. I'll make sure to have it properly themed in the future. Alright, another race. Queen, small, weapons off. Okay. So then I guess a speed ship. What speed class was it? B. Yeah, we can do a speed ship. Maybe a speed ship I don't use that often, but I don't have any of those unlocked. So let's go 5-star speed with the orange livery. JWTech say I forgot Oricom was 9, not 10. Yeah, that's easy to forget. And there is also... We should do 2048 ships to really mix things up. Yeah, I guess I didn't do the... That would be... I mean, in HD, the ships have all their specific characteristics. In 2048, it's a bit more mixed up, since the different teams have different ship classes with different stats, so I guess it would be much harder. We start off easy with HD ships. We have 3 more rounds of Guess the Ship to go.
Final lap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take that skill cut because I watch how the good players don't take the skill cut. Maybe I should have taken that one though. It's the speed pen there. So weapons are turned off now in this event. That's why I went for... I talk too much. I missed the skill cut, but I'm gonna get this one. Yeah, interestingly enough about Wipeout 2048 is that 5-star is usually the team with the high handling stat and relatively low speed, but in 2048 80 Systems is the team that prefers a high handling stat on all their ships. Oh, there's only 1 lap. Okay, I see. I didn't notice that.
Pass.
I'm
Third
gonna do this
place.
again. And in 2048, the 5-star ships are the most balanced ones. skill. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, I really need to get the skill cut that's down here. There we go. Maybe. Third place. Maybe a barrel roll. Did we make it? Did we make it?
Elite pass.
Yes, we made
First
it.
place.
With 1/100th of a second to go. No sweat. I'll just save that. Oh no, I don't. I can't really save the clip here because it's on a different account. No worries, return to grid. You know what? Gonna play another round of Guess the Ship before we delve into the zone event. Alright, let's do it. Third round of Guess the Ship. I'm putting up the stats of it. Yeah, I guess we get a couple of new viewers every now and then, so I'm gonna explain the rules briefly once again. I'm gonna put up a screenshot of the stats of a certain ship from Wipeout HD. So not 2048, it's Wipeout HD. The goal is for you is to write a comment with the name of the team. You don't have to write Fury, don't have to type HD, it is an HD ship. So here it is. Which stats are this ship from? Speed of 8. Thrust of 9, handling 7, shield 7. Might be a bit more tricky. Subpar handling and shield, but speed and thrust stats are above average. Which team can it be? I know there's a bit of a delay here. Harimau is unfortunately not correct. Harimau has much higher in handling, but it's not a bad guess. And Kuroki92 is right with EGX. The right answer is that this is EGX. Mirage, not bad guess either. That's a very average team, but Mirage has 8 or 80 in all stats. So no, not Goteki 45 either. Goteki 45. Okay. Okay, Kuroki, you already won the game, you don't have to guess anymore. Goteki 45 is the only ship with a maxed out thrust stat. But this is EGX, a team I talked about quite a bit in my latest Wipeout videos, because the hidden stats are very much not in EGX's favor. Their thrust value of 9 is actually, the actual acceleration cap of the team is lower than other teams with a thrust value of 9. And also the EGX has very low ground grip, so EGX actually has a very clunky feeling in the corners. Low handling stat means that the ship turns slow, and the low ground grip means that it drifts a lot. So this ship that's really need to suit you quite well for it to work for you. I guess I would actually go as far as to say that it's one of the trickiest team to play in the game. Alright, 2 more rounds of Guess the Ship to go. Now it's a zone event apparently. Oh, okay. Okay, question for the audience. Does anyone know if the actual stats displayed here are valid in a zone event? Because in HD Fury you get a ship from each team, but all the ships from each team look exactly the same and they have all the exact same stats. I guess Kyrex agility, relatively high. JWTech says I don't use EDX that often. No, me neither actually. This is a team that I want to like because I like the way it looks, and on paper the stats are quite decent, but I just don't enjoy the way it plays. And we got a long question from Cyber here, I'm gonna read it first. Eric, have you seen the PlayStation Vita intro video for Wipeout 2048? Oh yes, I have. One of the best game intros ever made, in my opinion. If so, what do you think of it? I love it. Yeah, I love it too. Also discovered my absolute favorite song because it was used in the video. Oh, I know the song. I could hum it, but I haven't found it. Maybe it's on Spotify. I would love to know the name of the track. You can, if you don't know the name of the track, please write it in the comments. And one thing I can talk about playing on the zone level, at least when they are in the, here on the first part, where everything goes so slow.
D class.
Yeah, I guess other viewers also know about the intro to Wipeout, the Vita version of Wipeout 2048. You sort of see the history of racing. Everything starts off with like 1950s Formula 1 cars, and everything shifts to modern cars, and then it shifts to futuristic cars, and then it shifts to anti-gravity racing crafts, and the intro is over. I would love to see a racing game featuring the futuristic vehicles in that game, because those vehicles look awesome. I think you can see, I think it's Phisar and Kyrix racing each other through the entire intro. I'm not entirely sure how canonical that intro is, but it's really well made. I guess all intros for all Wipeout games are classic in their own right. It's gonna get, yeah. Yeah, I saw some comments about the intro there. Can I read? No, everything goes so slow now. Yeah, I'm in a zone event now, so momentarily I'll be in the zone event, meaning that it will be hard to respond to comments. It's possible to pause the game, but you typically don't want to do that in the zone event, because you want to be in the zone. I guess that's why they named the events zone.
Zone 10 clear.
Okay, zone 11 of 30, but that's only to get a pass. I'm aiming for the elite pass. And I know that the zone events here are something that a lot of players struggle with, including myself. I remember that was I have completed all the zone events on Elite Pass in this game, but it was a couple of years ago. And I remember that some of them taking quite a while, the better part of an evening at least. And I remember that to complete them all, I needed to watch the track carefully and truly memorize it, because everything goes as fast as it goes past a certain zone, say 40 or 50, then you don't have time to react to a corner. You really need to start the turn before the corner appearing, so you really need to know the track by heart by then. So my best tip if you're struggling with a zone event is to sit down, take a deep breath. Don't play on when you have limited amount of time. You know, start playing. Don't start the zone event at 11:30 in the evening, because then you won't be going to bed until 1:45 p.m.
Zone 20 clear.
Potentially, and really think about the track. Memorize it and talk to yourself about the corners. Let's see if I can do it now. Here comes the jump, I think. So now we are still going slow enough to jump here, to land here on the lower part of the track. Okay, we are soon approaching the finishing stretch. So far things have been going not all that fast, so I can react to corners, but soon things will go too fast, so I won't be able to react. So everything starts off with a slow left-hander, and then comes a straight. Small narrow path, but still straight, and then a soft right.
Zone 25 clear.
And then another straight. And now we are almost up on the ledge there. And that's quite a sharp left. And then a straight again. And then comes the left to the finish line. Okay, so that's the track. Let's see if I can remember it. So, slow left turn. Here comes a narrow path. And then a slow right turn. I don't know if slow turn is the proper English word. Sometimes, even though you're proficient at English, sometimes you struggle with the words, especially when you're live streaming. And they're closing in on the finish line now. And that's... I overused the air brakes there. And I lost the control of my ship and I bumped into a couple of walls. So, slow left-hander. Narrow path. Slow right-hander.
A+ class.
Or not sharp. I don't want to say slow. I want to say... Okay. I hate that little ledge there. Maybe I should have pitched down. But now you quickly, when you made a mistake like that, when you make a mistake there, you need to... Because ship has an incredible amount of thrust. You really need to get back in the game straight after a mistake like that, or it's all over.
Zone 35.
Narrow
Clear.
path. So I don't want to say slow right now, I want to say the opposite of sharp right-hander. And now we're on the upper track. And that's where we're gonna be for the rest of this race. Yeah, this is... Yeah, I can say that I've definitely identified a critical part of the track, and that's near the very end for some reason. It's hard to find the proper dosage of air brakes for me for some reason.
Mach 1.
Zone 40. I think zone 60 was elite pass. Let's see if we'll make it this time. Not a wall grinding there.
Zone 40. Clear.
Maybe we should have side shifted. Let's not grind the wall here. Oh no, things are going very fast. Yeah, on these zones we are doing red out 2 speeds on Wipeout tracks, which is not a good combo. Sorry if I missed a comment or two now. I'll just keep ranting and play at the same time.
Mach
Okay.
1.1.
Mach 1.1, which is 1.1 times the speed of sound.
Zone 45.
And the speed of sound is approximately 340 meters per second. Fun fact, most assault rifles used by armies all over the world, ouch, they have the bullets actually go faster than the speed of sound when they exit the rifle. I think the AK-5s used by the Swedish army, the bullet goes 960 meters per second. And of course they slow down quite fast because of air resistance.
Mach
But
1.2.
if you get shot by an assault rifle from a certain distance, chances are that you will feel the hit of the bullet before you actually hear the shot going off.
Clear.
This makes for some interesting math assignments that I use sometimes in physics class. $52. Not much health left.
Energy critical.
And we are critical health. Oh, almost made it to that section.
Mach 1.3. Contender eliminated.
Oh, about the same zone level as before.
Pass.
Zone 56, I think I got 57 on the last one. A bit anticlimactic, but you know what? It is what it is. Let's see what I miss here. That intro brings so much nostalgia. Yeah, DJ Fresh, louder. Okay, so that's the song. Alright. In fact, it goes 1948 to 2048 is so cool. Oh yeah, that's right. That's obviously what it does. DJ Fresh, more about DJ Fresh. Yeah, then we got another title. Okay. And Rapid and Bore says, IRC, that's part of the reason Silence Pistols are still rather loud. Yeah, okay. In real life, the bullets going supersonic still makes a really loud noise. 22, Frog Leader says 22 I can get the... sorry, see the comment. Quiet if you try hard enough. Yeah, maybe so. I get a discussion starting about rifles. Yeah, to change the subject from that, we are going to do another round, the 4th round of Guess the Ship. Thank you so much, 19 viewers here. Thank you so much for joining the stream. I really appreciate your support. We are playing this stream, we are playing a game called Guess the Ship. I'm going to put up a screenshot of the stats, not the name of the team, but the stats from a team from Wipeout HD. Not the Wipeout 2048, from Wipeout HD. It will be an HD ship and not a Fury ship. And your job is to write a comment about which ship it is. So, I'm putting up the stats now. Which teams are these stats from? We have a speed of 8, a thrust of 8, a handling of 9, and a shield of 70. Speed 8, thrust 8, handling 9, and shield 70. So a bit of a fragile ship, but everything else is above par. This is a popular ship, popular balanced ship for use in single races and maybe even speed laps and time trials. Harimau is a very good guess, very close, but it's not Harimau. It's the other one. It's actually not AG Systems. AG Systems has a handling stat of 9, but they actually have a thrust of 9 and a speed of 70. But we are close. Assegai, Connor Butters, you won the 4th round of Guess the Ship. Yeah, we got a guess from Cyborg Harimau. That is very close. These stats are the exact same of Harimau, except for the thrust value. Harimau has a thrust of 70 and not 80. But the other stats are exactly the same. Which may come off with a bit weird, because then you would guess that is Assegai a better version of Harimau, and that is not the case, and the answer lies in the hidden stats of the game, where Assegai has a slightly lower ground grip than Harimau. So, to sum up, Assegai has a faster acceleration than Harimau, but Harimau has more ground grip. So you need to feel out the difference of both teams. But both teams are very good picks for single races, and maybe even time trials. So, well played everybody. Let's not do the zone again, we're gonna do another race here. How long have you been streaming? Let's check out here. 53 minutes ago. Yeah, we can do a bit more. I tend not to stream for hours, but a little more than an hour, maybe something like that. Weapons on Metro Park. We're gonna go with Piranha Agility again, with the alternate livery.
Piranha Agility.
Yeah, Guess the Ship was fun. We have one more round of Guess the Ship for tonight, but we're definitely gonna do this again. Oh, it's Metro Park again. This kind of feels so much slower than the zone event. Frog Leader said EGX. That was not a bad guess either. EGX has a bit lower... What is it? Yeah, handling and shield. Oh, misjudged. Bad place to activate the plasma. If you get a turbo on this track, you should save it for that part. Let's see if we'll get one. But right now we are in last place. Now we can take the skill trap.
Shield active. Plasma. Rockets. Missile. Cannon.
Oh, come on. This ship has a very low shield.
Mines.
Ah, didn't get to react on that one.
Cannon.
So actually in 2048 the stats of the ships are different. I mean, there are, of course the stats are different for the different ships, but there are actually different stats at play.
Leech beam.
There's no thrust value for the ships in 2048. So the acceleration of the ships, they're sort of hidden stats. Instead you have stats for both. Stats for, yeah, I'm gonna use the turbo here because
Rockets. Cannon.
maybe we should save it for the optimal part, but it's good anyway. Instead you have stats in both firepower and shield.
Cannon. Rockets.
And that speaks of the more combat focus
Rockets.
approach of this game.
Shield active. Plasma.
Yeah, some aggressive opponents here.
Cannon.
It should be possible to win with this ship. On the third lap here. Let's see.
Turbo.
Oh, it's...
Missile. Rockets. Plasma.
And here's the finish line. We should make it. Yes, we did. I don't know if the comments locked or anything, or if anybody didn't say anything, but I hadn't seen any comments since Frogly just said maybe EDX.
Elite pass. First
Oh,
place.
something else that I wanted to talk about. During the week, we have an Eastern break, and since I work as a teacher, I get to have an Eastern break myself. And I have been playing time travel, speed class A. I have been playing video games with my
AG
family.
system speed.
And you are supposed to guess which games I played, but I'm gonna give you a few hints. With my wife, I played a game that is created. I mean, the creative director of the game is a. Yeah, thanks, JW Tech. It went quite well, that race. The game I played with my wife is, I guess, it was a Game of the Year game. It's a game that you sort of are. I guess alarmingly accurate with plasma at times. Yep, they sure do. It's a game that you are sort of supposed to play with your partner, with your spouse. Created by a Swedish film director turned game developer. In the game, you play. The game cannot be played alone. It's a co-op only game. And Echo is right, It Takes Two. The game director is called Josef Fares. He's a Swedish film director who decided to create games. And It Takes Two is not his first game, but I guess it's his most successful one. I think it's won Game of the Year at... was it the Game Awards? I'm not sure. We only played for an hour or so, but it was fun. It was relatively challenging actually, for maybe not for an experienced player. I didn't find it all that difficult, but my wife, who does play video games all that often, she found it quite hard to make some of the trickier jumps and all that in the game. But my wife is an amazing Overcooked player. That game we also play a lot together.
Final lap.
I made quite a few wall bumps here. I missed a few speed pads as well. Someone said, fuck the Oscars. And then something about the Game Awards again. Yeah, but that's something just Josef Fares said maybe. There we go. I really need to hit those speed pads. That didn't
Race
feel like
complete.
that didn't feel like an elite pass. It wasn't even a pass. I can do it again. You've heard It Takes Two direct. Fuck the Oscar. Yeah, that's something that he said. Oh no, I cursed on my live stream. Alright, the other game I played was a game I played with my 4-year-old daughter. It was a Sonic game released within the last year, I'd say. Which game did we play? A game that was at least relatively suited for a 4-year-old child. I saw a question there, I'm gonna read it momentarily. I know you should be able to do it. I really need to hit those speed pads as well. And that's those ones as well. The margin for error is not that great if you want an elite pass here. Okay, hit those 3 at least.
Final lap.
And you're right, we played Sonic Superstars. You are very good at this game, Echo. And that game actually worked quite well to play with a small child who's not very proficient at video games. Because it's the same principle as in the Rayman games. In that only one player sort of needs to technically do everything of importance. If you run away from each other, or if one player falls off a cliff or something, you can just press a button and then you'll be teleported to the other player.
Pass.
Pass. And what was... I think it was... Okay, 1 second. Okay, didn't miss the boost start there. I actually heard the theme live for the first time before game. That's cool. Maybe you're talking about It Takes Two now. There's another speed pad and there's another one as well. So I'm playing AG System Speed now. It's not the fastest speed ship in the game. I think it's actually the slowest speed class ship in the game. But it is the one with the most, the highest handling stat. I think it was Beak who told me that this is the most popular ship for time trials in this game. Except for the 5-star prototype on certain tracks, where there are a lot of speed pads. I feel that I can pitch there to make a better roll. Okay, there we got a decent number of speed pad hits at least. Here comes these 3 in a row. I hit 2 at least.
Final lap.
I think it feels like my best attempt so far. Let's see if I can keep my cool till the end. Jabs at side shift a bit there. Barrel roll and taking the outside of the corner. Bumped into the wall there. Have to hit all the speed pads. If I can only hit all the 3 speed pads here now. Slight wall bump there too. Let's see if it's enough. No, it wasn't. It was the fastest lap so far, but not fast enough. I'm actually gonna switch ships now to another one. Rapid M4 says, I forget you can barrel roll off the bridge split off in the beginning. Okay, I'll see if I can manage that. And I'm gonna switch to... Yeah, the only speed strip I have unlocked so far is 5-star speed. That has more speed, but also so lower handling.
5-star speed.
But I think I wasn't bothered by... I don't think I'll be bothered. This track is not very technical. I don't think I'll be bothered by a lower handling stat here. 86 and top speed is faster than Piranhas on A+. Oh, really? Higher acceleration too. Okay, that might be something about the hidden stat. I maybe guess that's why the ship is so popular there. Thank you for that insight. Let's see here. Okay, 5-star speed. Yeah, you can definitely feel just 1 point in handling, and the ship feels way different. Yeah, every speed pad hit counts here. I missed that one. That's a bit of a critical part as well. Oh yeah, the barrel roll here of the bridge thing. Okay. Yeah, that did not work out very well. I know what you mean now, and that will give me a shave off. That's the deal with skill cut. I don't think I have time to make a barrel roll there actually. But there, now I see what you mean. Okay, let's keep doing that. Thank you for the tip. Was it Frog Leader? Speed pressure as well. But now we'll see if this shortcut was what I needed. Barrel roll there, but no one there either. Messed that up. But we'll see if this one goes.
Final lap.
Far worse than the last time, but I think I'm gonna do this again so I can practice the barrel roll. Yeah, there we have it. And then I'm gonna restart to save time. It's bugged. Oh, okay. I see. That's why so many people use AD systems. And Cyber wants me to say 7 sjuksköterskor, 77 sjösjuka sjömän. It's a Swedish tongue twister. I'm missing the time. It means 7 nurses took care of 77 seasick seamen. But it's much harder to say in Swedish. Maybe in Norwegian too. I'm not sure. Yeah, we did do a live stream a couple of weeks ago. That was quite fun actually. Where we pitted 5-star and AD systems versus each other. I brought in some top Wipeout players and we played a couple of races divided us into two teams. And one team played as Pfizer and the other as AD Systems. But only one ship of each class was allowed for each race. That was a bad wall bump there. And in that event, Pfizer came out on top. I guess
Final lap.
a lot thanks to Pfizer prototype that is a bit overpowered on certain tracks. Gosh darn it, missed that one. But I definitely feel that that skill cut is what you need to complete this. Pitch down here to minimize your time in the air. That's important. You want to be in the air because you want to do barrel rolls, because then you get speed boost when you land. But you don't want to be in the air for too long, because that slows you down.
Pass.
Okay, I have a second and a half. Okay, let's do one more time. I get slower times with it, says Frog Leader. Okay, oh yeah, I see. But Lady Wise says, I thought you were coughing there from yeah. I guess that's what it sounds like. Sound like. Okay. I think one of the keys here is to make this skill cut count. Like I said, one of the key things here is to make the first skill cut count. Hit the speed pad there, second one there, and off to the skill cut. Maybe stick to the left so I can... Okay, I'm not sure what happened there actually. I think I slightly touched the lower ledge and the barrel didn't come out. But I guess we can make it. It was pretty clean otherwise, so... I keep hitting that ball. I need to be careful there. And you don't get a turbo each lap in this time trials in 2048. I guess the concept wasn't invented back in... I missed this barrel again. Back in 2048. And now, sorry, I'm not feeling this one. Let's do it one more time. Yeah, this is what you get when you join. Oh, 20 people watching. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining. I truly appreciate your support. Hanging out during your live streams is a great way to support my channel. So thank you so much for being here. We just managed to reach 1,000 subscribers, which I think is, of course, a big milestone for me, but it's also a testament that shows that you can make I don't want to say successful. You can make a YouTube channel about anti-gravity racing games. The audience is there. And I tend to make content about futuristic racing games as well. I've branched out a bit before. I tend to do that in the future as well. But on this channel at least, I will never do videos about realistic racing games. For example, Forza or Gran Turismo or MotoGP. Not that there's anything wrong with these games, but there are other people who cover those games
Final lap.
in a great way already. The games I'm passionate about are that I want to keep focusing on this channel. So many speed pads there. Watch the time for my second lap. It was slightly faster than before, but we'll see if it's enough. I did some wall bumping and speed pad missing right there. Oh, that was quite close actually.
Pass.
159 is the target. We got 159.41. Let's see here. Congratulations for reaching 1k subs. You totally deserve it. Thank you so much, Cybird. It's all thanks to you. Get this man verified. Yeah, we are closing in on the final tier of monetization as well. Rapid and Boar says, looked up a video, and for the second skill cut in the park, they get the right path and the left one with boost pads. Okay, I see. Echo says, this is one of my favorite channels. Oh, I'm so flattered. Considering there are tens of thousands, probably hundreds of thousands of YouTube channels, and my channel being one of your favorite ones, it warms my heart a lot. And thank you a lot for the tip. I'll do the right path then. Ah, miss. So when it comes up here, okay, the right path. Yeah, maybe that's faster. Sometimes the skill cuts aren't actually faster, at least not in time trials. Yeah, I missed the barrel roll there in the beginning, but we'll see if how it goes this time. And we'll probably get the good idea if the new right path works better. Okay, here's okay. I missed the right path. Yeah. The path I took is probably longer but with more speed pads. Maybe that's the Pfizer prototype path. So I wasn't paying attention there. I'll do it next lap.
Final lap.
And missed the barrel roll again. Okay, we're gonna finish this at least. I need to... And I need to hit those speed pads as well. Yeah, I'd say the right path is faster. I usually say during my streams that I stream for about an hour or so because that's about how long I feel that I can perform on a proper level. Oh, did we do it?
Elite pass.
Yeah, we did it. Thank you so much for the tip, Rapid and War. We got some live tips during the stream here. Even though I did a quite relatively crappy round with wall hitting and speed pad missing, we still managed to take the elite pass with just that one tip. Take the right pass instead of the left one. Thank you so much. Oh, let's see here. There's a lot of channels out there, but very few that cover age racing as extensively as this channel. Yeah, definitely. There are a lot of channels that focused on age racing games. Like there's quite a few Radar 2 channels, but I feel that most of them upload just races, like high-level gameplay, and I'll give them that their level of gameplay is above my skill level, definitely, but I tend to talk about the games in a way that other people don't, I guess. So there's a place for both of our channel types, so to speak. And what was the other thing I wanted to say? And Gecko says, yes, there's a problem, there's little to new news on AD Racers and it's hard to keep the content flowing. Yeah, I know what you mean. So far I have a couple of ideas in my spreadsheet. So there's more content is coming, but yeah, you have to get creative and to in different ways to make content that feels relevant. Oh, 79 minutes ago. Okay, let's do one more race. JJ says, well done. Oh, speaking about Radar 2 channels that don't only make high-level gameplay videos, check out JW Tex. No, that's right. I maybe make Radar 2 content. I mixed it up. You made okay. I actually mixed JW Tech. I mixed up your channel with Tyrock. Tyrock makes tutorials for Red Dead 2 that are really top level. But JW Tech's channel you should check out nonetheless, because they make a lot of videos about comparisons about the different Wipeout games through the ages and things that other people, me and myself either, don't make. So check out JW Tech's channel. Let's read here. Rapidly More says, yes, in my opinion, this kind of analysis is important for a community. It's something I admire about the fighting game community and something I feel the rhythm game community heavily lacks. Oh yeah, I note. I am familiar with the fighting game community. I was quite an avid player of Street Fighter 5 back in the days, but so I've been quite engaged with the fighting game community, but the rhythm game community, not so much, I have to admit. I'm drifting all over the place here. We're gonna do this time trial, and we're gonna get the gold, oh sorry, the elite pass. And even though we have quite an audience here tonight, thank you so much everybody for joining. I feel that we are closing into on bedtime here in Sweden, or bedtime for people whose children wake them up at 6:30 at least. Yeah, 5-star speed definitely has enough agility, enough handling for this track on this speed class. I think this is the faster route, I'm not sure. Mr. Speed for that.
Final lap.
Here comes no double speed pad. Okay. Ah, that's another speed pad. Okay. I missed the barrel. And there's the triple speed pad. Yeah, I've been watching Solar Exotics run reviews on the Transcendence League, and there are so incredible time trial runs being featured there. It's inspiring to see all these great players.
Race complete. Elite pass.
Oh, elite pass on the first try. Nice. And you know what? I think we're gonna end it on the high note here at 10:30 p.m. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep doing one more event and things will... Oh, we got another ship unlock. Oh, we have the Kyrex speed now. I would love to try that one out. But that will be for another stream. Thank you so much everybody for joining. Glad we got the discussion going. Thank you so much everybody for the live tips I got. It really made an actual difference in my time trial times. And I will definitely continue my struggles in the Wipeout 2048 campaign. I'll see if I'll do these zone events offline and just see if I can do it. Oh, not looking forward to that, but I do like a challenge. And Lady White says Kyrex speed, yay! Yeah, in case you don't know it, Lady White is a Kyrex fangirl. Yeah, that was a great stream, enjoyed it, have a good night. Oh heck yeah, Kyrex speed, yeah, okay. Yeah, thank you so much everyone for joining. We got some good view numbers here. I really appreciate all your support. Thank you so much for allowing me to reach 1,000 subscribers, and thank you so much for joining the stream. I wish you all a great Sunday evening, and I will see you next time. I am Eric from AJ Racing Central, and let's see you in the next video. Bye bye everybody.